Hey guys, let's go through a portfolio update. Today is 8/29/2025. We'll look at the overview of the portfolio, look at what options I have currently, and some profit and loss. So today, kind of flat. Past week, down slightly. Kind of flat last month. Past 3 months, up slightly, and for 2025, we're up 3.76%. Looking at our options, you can see I have a lot of. I own 700 shares of ULTY, and right now I'm trying to sell calls on 600 of those shares, but no one's biting so far. You can see I have it at different expiration dates, different strike prices, but nothing is going through. I got a YMAX short put roll, so what that means is I'm going to buy the 9/19 expiration dates to close them out, and at the same time open up some new ones for 10/17 and roll it out. So the idea is I buy it back for a small amount of money and then open up the ones in the future for a greater amount of money and that'll net me a profit for that. Down here you can see positions held. So I got one ULTY expiring today. You can click on that and see that the option expires soon, so I can't sell additional contracts. And then you can see with CBRL, Cracker Barrel. So I closed out a losing position recently, which I think was the lower strike price was $60, and Cracker Barrel went above $60, so I was starting to lose on that position. But I went ahead and opened up some new credit spread calls. So you can just pause the video if you like and check that out. So we have some expiring next month, some expiring a couple months from now. And so I received some money to get, that's kind of funny, the little bar chart going way off the chart. I received some money, some credit to get into these. And like, for example, this one, Cracker Barrel price, you can see in the top left, $60.10. If that stock price rises to $63.40 and it keeps rising, then I would start to lose money on these deals. But that hasn't happened yet, so we'll just keep an eye on that. And let's scroll down to the profit and loss section. Going down, here we go. See, separate it by what the underlying financial instrument was. So options for the year 2025, the profit I've made is $1,390. And you can see that's from opening up deals, and a lot of these I received some money to get into the deal, and then they expired worthless, meaning that no exchange of stocks was being made. And I took on that risk to potentially buy these stocks, but it never happened. So I got to hold on to that credit, that money entering into that deal, without having to actually execute any trades for that underlying stock. So I've received a little bit of money to take on that risk, and that's what most of these are. and you see the little green and red right there. For example, up $66, down $65. I think that's mostly from entering into that one of those Cracker Barrel credit spreads. So I sold a credit spread to get into it, and then it turned against me, so I had to buy it back. So that was pretty much a wash on that one. Stocks and ETFs. That one is at a loss because I did want to get out of a lot of stocks, and I just went ahead and sold them at a loss. I understood that. And they added crypto recently, so that's up 26%. Sounds right for crypto. And then overall, I'm up almost $550 to date. So not too bad. And once those other credit spreads expire, hopefully, if those positions don't move against me, then the profit I made from those will now enter into this chart, and you'll see that profit and loss rise. So it's a little update on the portfolio. If you find this helpful, go ahead and like this video and consider subscribing, and I will see you next time.